today. I have some errands I need to run. I need to go to the post office, and I actually need to get groceries. Before all of that, I have some roses that were from a while ago that have now dried, kind of, but I want to try like another craft, and I want to try to make one of those pressed flower frame, like the glass frame things. So I did some research and I'm gonna give it a go. But essentially what we need to do is I need to take the flowers and I need to take out the middle parts, and then I need to squish them. I don't really know what I'm doing, but I thought we could do it together. First of all, we're not gonna judge because I've never done this before, and I was gone to Florida for like a week, so I haven't touched the flowers. The water is kind of gross, but these are the flowers in question. I'm gonna dump the water and maybe get some paper towels and then maybe go from there. This way a little bit. We need to snip this part off, and then I need to take the middle out. Oh, it's so pretty. All right, I'm fine with this. This piece is the middle, and I'm gonna try to flatten that so that I can place petals around it. I've taken off all of the petals now from one, and I'm gonna try to flatten them out too. Now I'm supposed to place the petals on paper and then place them into a heavy book and then put like more weight on top of the book. I got this book at an estate sale and I mostly use it for junk journaling, so I don't know, we'll see how it goes, but I guess we'll just like try it. I finished putting the roses into the big book and it's sitting over there. But I decided not to use a big weight, and instead we have this like giant, I think it's like a 15-pound bag of rice, so I just put that on top of it. Fingers crossed it works out. Now I need to do a birthday card. Okay, so far I think I like this one the best. So I just finished doing my thrift haul. I did eat lunch because I was very hungry, and I had to answer a couple emails. Now I think what I'm gonna do is probably some laundry, and then it's super nice outside, so I think I'm gonna go for a walk. I did have the option to go golfing later today, which I'm not the best golfer at all, but it is nice out, so I was like, maybe. But I don't know, my stomach's been feeling kind of weird, so I think I'm just gonna stay close to home. So I think I'm gonna do laundry, and my room's a mess, so I need to clean that, and I'm probably gonna listen to an audiobook. If you're interested, I have been listening to Abby Jimenez, all of her books. I'm like almost always in between 3 different books. So I just finished one of her books. Oh, it's the Happily Ever After playlist or something like that. And I am almost done with Life's Too Short. I'm also almost done with the second book in the Assistant to the Villain series. So I think the second one was Apprentice to the Villain. So I'm almost done with that. I think I've got like 30 minutes left on that one. And then I've been trying to get better about like reading physical books, and I've had this one for a little bit. I did read a lot of it during my Florida trip, but I haven't jumped back into it. I feel like I was trying to get done with my one Abby Jimenez book and then the other Apprentice to the Villain book, but now I've started another audiobook, so we're kind of just like in this constant circle of, okay, what book is next? I do have another physical book that will be next on my list. I wonder... I'm gonna be honest, I don't know where I put it, but I did get it from one of the little libraries that we have in the neighborhood. But the one that I have is, I can't remember exactly what it was called. And like I said, I don't know where it is, but it's supposed to be about like the witch hunt in Ireland. That one will be, I think, my next physical book. So I need to finish this one, and then start reading that one and kind of get that going. Yeah, it's kind of chill today. I might figure out what I'm gonna do with these boxes. I thrifted these and I just thought they were really cool. There's this one which fits into this bigger one. They like fit in together, and it has like this little thing here at the top. I really want to decoupage it, but I'm gonna have to do some Pinteresting to see exactly what I want to do with it. I think it would be really cute to find a way to make it look like a garden, because it kind of looks like a garden bed to me. So I think it would be really cute to like make it a little mini garden. So like if I put like, I don't know, like do I just keep this as is so that it looks like the garden bed, and then on the top do I just put like flowers to make it look like that and then fill it with resin, or do I like completely cover the outside with paper? Do I print something off? I'm really not sure. I'm gonna have to think about what I want to do with it, but I really want to do some crafting, so I might do some journaling today too. It kind of just depends on the time. With the daylight savings time change, I'm like super out of whack still, so I don't even know what time it is right now. I'll take you along on what I've got planned next. Alright, so I found something I'm going to do. I'm going to cut all these tags off and I'm going to make a junk journal page with them. So I took off all the tags. Now I have all of them. So now we can do a little junk journal page later on. So that's exciting. But I think now what I'm going to do is put on some different clothes and I want to go for a walk. So let's go. It was just an extremely rainy day. Now that it's closer to nighttime, I'm still trying to adjust to the time change with the daylight savings. It has been a huge struggle and I just have had zero motivation to like really move my body. So I am going to, I don't know if anybody else does this, and I don't really know if this is even like the newspaper, but we get these like little newspaper things. And sometimes it has like some really fun like updates, so I'm gonna actually just like browse through this first, and then I'm going to go on the walking pad, and I'll probably bring you guys along for that too. But I've already eaten dinner and today was just a day. I had like a headache most of the day because we've had some really weird weather in Michigan. I think we're gonna have an early spring. So that's kind of what it feels like. So it was just like super rainy and gloomy, and that weather sometimes makes my head hurt. So I was kind of like miserable the whole day. But now it's time to relax and to unwind. So I'm gonna read some updates and then I'm going to go on the walking pad. So that's my update. This was what I wanted to read. I thought it was crazy. We had all this fog in Michigan and like these air quality alerts. And I was like, what the heck? It was like February when we had all these air quality alerts. It was because we had really, really hot weather, like hot for February. I think it was like 60, almost 70 the one day, so it was really warm. And I didn't know why we had an air quality alert, and everything I saw was like, it said because the snow was melting so fast, the pollution that is in the snow was coming out into the air too quickly and it was like polluting the air. I just think that that's so sad. And I thought maybe I was like reading an article that was just like not true, but everything I saw about it always pointed to pollution from the snow melting. So we're gonna go grocery shopping. There's a couple things that I need to get that I would take you along. Today's a new day and it's time to go grocery shopping. So let's go to Aldi because that's my favorite place to go. Today's a new day. Don't mind the appearance. I just got done working out, but it's definitely later in the day. And a couple updates since you last saw me. That book I was talking about, I found it. It's called How to Kill a Witch. Again, I don't know a whole lot about it, but it's on my list. I have some exciting news. I have an interview tomorrow and I need to find something to wear because I don't know what I want to wear. So I thought I would take you along with me to get that figured out because I don't really know what people wear for interviews anymore. Like, do you still wear a blazer? Or can it be like more fun? So I figured we could figure that out together. So welcome to my closet. She may be small, but she is mighty, hopefully. So I'm gonna choose some options and we'll kind of go through them together. Also, the weather in Michigan is crazy again. It is currently snowing out today and it's supposed to be chilly tomorrow. And then this weekend, it's supposed to be like in the 60s, so we're just at that time of the year where it's like, okay, what the heck do I wear? Okay, so something I've never worn, which maybe for an interview isn't the best way to figure that out, but it's this, it's a turtleneck, long sleeve, black, tight dress. I'm thinking that's not the vibe. Okay, I'm putting it back. Okay, I really think I'm just overthinking this, but okay, for whatever reason, also this is not buttoned up, but usually I wear it buttoned up. I could wear this with like some black pants and then like some booties or like nice dress shoes. So I'm gonna throw that there as an option. Another option is the blazer option. See, I want to wear something fun because of the place that I'm interviewing at. I feel like would appreciate something fun and something that like shows my personality. But the thing I want to wear is this like super bright sweater. I love it, but is it okay for an interview? I don't know. I also have this top. Oh my god, it's so staticky. This could be cute. This could be a contender. Okay, so we're gonna put this as a contender. I could still keep the bright colors alive and wear this under the blazer. It's like a tank top. And I'm not worried about if I'm gonna be cold in the interview because the interview's inside. Also, when I get really nervous, I like sweat a lot, so we're kind of preparing for that too. I think that's enough options before it's just like option overload. So I'm gonna grab some pants options. Okay, so I changed my top. Let me put on the blazer. This is not really the vibe I'm going for. I don't know how it looks on camera, but in person it's not looking right. And the last time I wore this blazer was at an event that I had to run and I got so hot in it. The blazer's a no. I'm just gonna be uncomfortable in it. Is the pink too much? Maybe it's too loud. but I feel like they would remember me for sure if I wore this. I also have this, which is like an actual dress shirt, so maybe it's like less loud. Okay, the thing about this one is that it always sits low, and I'm starting to feel like it's just like not my vibe anymore. Oh my god, my hair is so staticky from trying on everything. I'm probably gonna stick with this. It's a little bit longer. I'll probably wear black pants, and then I have boots that are like that color. So I think that's what I'm gonna go with. I think that's our best bet for right now. It's comfortable, it looks professional, it still has some personality. I think at this point the best thing for me to do is to not overthink it. I'm probably gonna end the vlog here. I'm feeling a little bit overwhelmed for my interview, so I think I'm probably gonna end the vlog here and just go over like some practice questions and have some extra resumes and cover letters printed out. Again, I don't know if people still do that anymore, but I think that it's just nice to have the paper copies just in case. Yeah, I'm just gonna get my things together and fingers crossed it goes well, because I haven't wanted a job this bad since I think getting my job at Disney. So that was a few years ago, like 6 years ago. Thanks for hanging out with me these past few days, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!